welcome to our channel. If you're new here, then please do subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy watching our videos as much as we enjoy making them for you. Today's video is all about what not to do around the house while designing or redoing your home. These may be very little things, but they make the entire place look very off-putting. So with this, let's begin. The first thing that you could be doing wrong is cluttering. And by cluttering, I do not just mean having a dirty or a messy room. I also mean the extra things that you have lying around the house. It could be a decor item that doesn't go with the aesthetics of your house, or it can also be too many things crammed up in a single space. To rectify this, I suggest that you remove all extra pieces and try to create open spaces in your house. You can either donate it to any organization or store it in boxes and hide them away from the plain sight. And for decor pieces around TV units, make sure to have just one or two larger statement pieces or few plants instead of multiple smaller things like mementos, trophies, etc., as it looks like a commercial showcase. The next thing that might be making your place look bad are bright center pieces or flowers. If you wish to add some color to your space, then add one pop color with artifacts or vases, but the overall color scheme has to be in the neutral zone or should follow the already established color palette of the house. People go overboard with colors in artifacts, which generally does not leave a defined color palette. So make sure to follow the color scheme and use just one complementary color to bring that pop. Notice most of our videos have very plain bed sheets and then we add character to the place by keeping our cushion game strong. You can go for a mix of prints, solids and pop colors in cushions and comforters. Different textures, prints and forms of cushions can be added instead of heavily printed bed sheets because prints do not go well in the established color scheme and they end up drawing entire attention to the bed rather than the overall setting of the room. Using only plain woodwork for an entire wall or space can look very off-putting and can take your interior style at least a decade back. So instead of using only wood on the entire wall, you can go for colored rafters or even mix them with wallpapers or large part pieces. Remember to mix different textures on a wall, but do it keeping in mind the decided color scheme. Also, do not go overboard with the textures as too many things happening in a single place can again look cluttered and can kill the vibe. Need to establish a color palette of mostly 3 colors around the entire house. You can choose one bold color and 2 subtle ones. For example, if you like blue, then you can tone it down by using blue with brown and cream around the house. And for a brighter look, you can go with blue, grays and whites. After establishing the color palette, you can always add a pop of color like yellow. Also remember that yellow and pink are complementary colors to grey and should not be used together. You can use either to bring a pop of color but never use both in the same space. The next thing to keep in mind is to keep your dining table free of all things. Keep a small tray instead and keep all things that you require inside that tray. For example, salt and pepper shakers and one small plant, that's it. The only other thing that should come on the table is the crockery, and that too only when you're eating. Having too many things always lined up on your dining table can make even the finest of the table look cheap, and the whole place does not look as attractive as it should. Having lots of shelves around the TV with a lot of artifacts can make the whole place look very cheap. Usually, people end up having a display unit around the TV, which we do not recommend at all. Firstly, it takes attention from the TV, and secondly, it is usually the first thing people notice when they enter your house. And minimal. Add only 1 to 2 statement pieces, and if you have a lot more space, then a few planters can be added. Also make sure to have shelves that are hidden in plain sight so that you can keep all the extra things like remotes inside those shelves. So these are the few things that you can incorporate in your home to make it look more attractive and in trend. Do like, share and comment on what more videos you like to see on our channel. Goodbye.